So we now cross live to our reporter Nthakoana Ngatane, who's in Maseru. Thank you very much for joining us, Nthakoana. I suppose it's a clearer picture of what Lesotho is going to be looking like in the coming days?
Yes, indeed, Peter. In the next week or so, we expect that Parliament, the National Assembly, will be convened. It is then expected to elect the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. But inside of that Parliament, then it will be determined in numbers. Right now, we have the numbers outside of Parliament, but they will be determined inside of Parliament. And the Speaker will then advise His Majesty the King that there is a candidate who enjoys a majority of support from members of the National Assembly, and then he'll be inaugurated. And that will be Tom Thabane. Peter?
So why do you think Tom Thabane has been re-elected? He's this comeback kid, I guess.
Well, it is the numbers that speak, Peter, because if we'd gone into a motion of no confidence and this coalition had taken over, I guess we wouldn't have known how much support Tom Thabane has actually gained over this period since he was last Prime Minister. But also a pact that Democratic Congress, the Prime Minister's party, and the Lesotho Congress for Democracy went into has actually worked against them. Because for the Democratic Congress alone in the last election, they had 218,000 votes. And in this election, they've only managed 150,000. But that is because they only placed candidates in 54 constituencies. And analysts had warned them that they're actually taking the risk of losing on votes, either from people not wanting to vote for another party or basically just being confused. Peter?
So the partnership that's been formed, is it one that can hold?
This is exactly what we asked them, Peter, especially with the experience that Tom Thabane and Tesile Masiribane, the leader of the Basotho National Party, have from the previous coalition with now Deputy Prime Minister Mothetjwa Metsing. And the question directed at him, which offended him a bit, about whether in fact he's the right person to be lead.
All right, so before these okay, it looks like we've lost Nthakoana there, but there we have it. Tom Thabane has won the election and he's going to be elected Prime Minister from this coalition of parties that have come together. And questions already being asked whether this is a coalition that can hold a tiny little mountain kingdom, but lots of political activity that's been taking place there.